Good morning, everyone. We continue here in KITZUR HILCHOS SHABBOS. Hadlakas Neros, lighting the candles. We spoke about Shabbos. Now he says today, Seder Hadlaka b'Yom Tov. What about lighting the candles on Yom Tov? Which there is no prohibition of transferring a flame. So things are going to work a little bit differently over here. Kevan she'en kan isur lahadlik achar zman kabbalas Yom Tov. Since there's no prohibition of lighting the candles after you already accepted Yom Tov upon yourself, the way that there's a prohibition of Shabbos that you cannot light the Shabbos candles after you already made the bracha and you accepted Shabbos upon yourself. There's a discussion over here what a person should do. There are those who say, don't change from the way that you light on Shabbos. First you should light the candles. This is talking about a woman. First you should light the candles, and then you make the bracha afterwards, the way that we do it on Shabbos. However, there are those who say, look, the reason that on Shabbos we don't do things in the normal order of making the bracha and then lighting is because you're accepting the Shabbos upon yourself with the bracha and the lighting already. And therefore, once that you make the bracha, you wouldn't be able to light. However, when it comes to Yom Tov, since that you're allowed to light candles on Yom Tov, again, if you're transferring flame from one to the other, so therefore you could do the bracha before you actually do the lighting in this case, and then everything is good. So it's a machlekes. And therefore, you have to know what is the minhag, what is your custom in this particular case. There also is a discrepancy of what exactly is the right time to light the Yom Tov candles. That means when Yom Tov is falling during the week, because you're allowed to transfer fire, not if it's falling on Shabbos during the week. When should you light? There are those who make no distinction between Shabbos and Yom Tov. There are those who say just like on Shabbos, when you light in those 18 minutes before Shkia, before the sun goes down, so it's apparent that you're lighting for the bringing in of the Shabbos. So too by Yom Tov, you should do the same thing. Light close to Yom Tov. And there are those who wait until the nighttime, or at least they wait until the people of their house are coming home from shul on that night. So that's another discrepancy, and you have to know what exactly your custom is. There's another discussion over here about saying shechianu when you light. There are those women that say shechianu when they light the candles. And those who wait until they hear the kiddush. However, in a situation where a woman makes a stipulation that she's not accepting Yom Tov together with her lighting, she should not say shechianu when she lights, because saying shechianu is equivalent to accepting Yom Tov on yourself. So all of these, you need to go and ask your local Orthodox rabbi, who you ask your shabbos to, what is my custom? If you have from your mother what her custom was in your house growing up, you ask her. If not, go to the Rav, go to the rabbi and ask him, what should we do in these particular cases? Do we light Oivel on Siyasan on Yom Tov, meaning do we make the bracha and then we light? Or do we light and then make the bracha? And when it comes to shechianu, do we make shechianu at the time of the lighting or not? He writes further, V'yesh li'zayim melachabes achar adlaka b'Yom Tov. You have to be very careful about extinguishing the candle or the match, whatever it is that you use to light the candle on Yom Tov. Many people have a candle that is set up on Yom Tov, a second candle, and it burns throughout. And then you use that candle, or you transfer fire from that candle with a match, and then you end up lighting your Yom Tov candle. So if you are lighting already close to Yom Tov, when you said the bracha and then you light, or it's even Yom Tov already, there's a prohibition over here of l'chabos. You're not allowed to extinguish a flame. After you made the bracha, Yom Tov already is upon you, and therefore you would not be able to put out the flame, and therefore many people have the custom, they light the candle on Yom Tov, and then if they use the match, again, you cannot strike the match itself, but you can transfer that flame from another flame, and then you just put it down and let it burn out by itself. And lastly, yesh noigim. Litain tzedaka kodem adlak is nearest. There are those who give tzedaka, charity, before they light the candles. Charity opens up the pipelines of blessing and the like. And many people, they daven for their children after they light the candles, that they should become B'nai Torah, they should go and follow in the ways of Torah, they should have success, whatever they need, the HaKadosh Baruch Hu should provide them with. That's an auspicious time to daven for your children. Have a wonderful day.